Pulsar aniquilador, vale. Es que es malo dejarme a mí moverme por donde yo quiera. Porque me distraigo con todo. Puerta, examinar. Vips only. ¿Es dónde va? Está cerrado. ¿Qué hay detrás? Déjame entrar.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Vale. Uy, 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 uy. Aquí pasa algo. ¿Quién es Capitán Garbon?
I don't know a Captain Gabor. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gabor we know his tricks. We'll not kill anyone today.
¿Cuántos bocha viven aquí?
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gabor's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gabor's tricks. We leave.
No sé, están un poco desquiciados, ¿no? Chatarra. Hablar con Garrus.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying. The strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent.
Siempre hay suburbios en todos sitios donde vas. Anda, mira. Oye, pues ya que estamos aquí le vamos a dar a la chica esta de aquí arriba. ¿Qué es esto?
I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch.
Patriarca de Aria.
What do you want?
Investigar. Aria.
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega, I thought she was another dancer.
Uy.
She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
¿Por qué?
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Investigar. Tus
Broken
batallitas.
as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do
Patriarca.
they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me out,
Ay, que encima se mete con el pobrecito.
let me live. Kept me around as an advisor. Trophy.
Qué mala gente, macho.
I should be
No sé, me está gustando bastante el Mass Effect 2, Tiene muchas tonterías, muchas... Bueno, muchas cositas raras, de idas de olla. Oye, ¿cómo? Que no sé dónde por dónde entramos. Vale. Este es otro bar, tío. Qué fuerte. Da propina, venga, va. Total, se lo está currando la chica. Qué fuerte. Sentarse detrás. Están todos ahí detrás, mi compañero mirándome. Vamos a marcharnos. Qué fuerte, macho. Ah, pero este es otro sitio, es otro bar. No quiero beber, gracias. Este es otro bar. ¿Cómo se para esto? Qué fuerte. Vale, creo que ya está. Vámonos de aquí. Estoy perdido, ¿sabes? ¡Ay, va! Pues estoy... Estoy lejísimos. Bueno, va. Vaya, eso no estoy. Sí, me acuerdo de esto. Por aquí. Mira este pad de datos.
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Ya está.
Thanks.
Adiós, niña.
Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Experiencia, mira, qué bien.
Aria has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
¿Cuál es el trabajo?
Depends on what Aria has in mind.
Aria's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A
Sí.
Krogan named Pate. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
¿Por qué matar al
What's the
patriarca?
Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
Proteger al patriarca por...
What's Aria's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Aria.
¿Por qué me preguntas a mí?
Why come to me? Aria's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Aria said so. What other reason do you need?
La verdad, a ser posible.
People like Aria don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Aria's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
Ok. Muy bien, lo haré.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be
Volveré.
back when the job is done.
Good luck.
Vamos por abajo.
Breaking news. The weekly death toll numbers are in, and they're not looking good. The last report placed the station's murder rate at 89 of 5 from the previous.
Estas sí son misiones secundarias, A ver, ¿dónde era? ¿Dónde era? ¿Qué ha pasado? No. ¿Pero dónde era? No me acuerdo. Ah, aquí. Vale. No, aquí no. Ah, sí.
You again.
Debe salir de aquí.
Some people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Aria wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad.
¿Eh?
Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay. See who thinks me important enough to kill.
Deja que seamos tu
Here's
fuerza.
an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
And so your name grows, while I remain an old man who lets others fight his battle.
No. You remain a powerful warlord with forces at his command. Not just Arya's trophy.
Well, you could be my Trent, fighting for my honor.
Da pena
If
por
you
hombre.
would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
Ok. Me lo imagino. No puede ser. No. Que muera ya.
Shepard, are you all right?
¿Qué pasa
What's
exactamente?
going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at afterlife.
Ay. Ahí odian a los humanos.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Así que me han envenenado.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first
Ay,
human to
va.
survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Ese camarero lo pagará.
I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Out of our way, human.
You here for Patriarch?
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
He venido a detenerte.
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
Your Patriarch's Grant? I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Toma. Pues perfecto. Ah, no, hemos bajado de ahí. No, son un montón de misiones secundarias. Ven, ven, que te vas a enterar.
Do I know you?
No.
No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Obligarle a beberlo. Tú.
But you drank? You should be dead. You don't want me to.
Now,
Ahora.
drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Ahí va. Se ha muerto un poco así a lo rápido, ¿no? Vale, música patriarca, le decimos eso. Por cierto, era por aquí, ¿no? Sí, ahí. ¿Y esa puerta de antes? No la he visto yo. Ah, que dudo por dónde he subido.
Está
contento, pobre hombre.
Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
No lo desaproveches.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Bueno, vamos a finalizar esta misión y vamos a por el profesor. Esta sí se está convirtiendo en este capítulo en un... Bueno, este trozo. En secundarias. Pero bueno, tampoco... O sea, son divertidas, no son... Así subo subiendo de nivel, tal. Ven, Gliss.
Arya wants to speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Es más fuerte de lo que crees.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done.
Claro, hijo. ¿Quieres más? Encima te he hecho bien.
You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world.
Bien, perfecto.
It's yours.
Así sin más.
The catch.
No catch, I don't need it, and I don't want it to go to waste. Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
Área de Patriarca.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them.
Con casi todos.
Patriarch. It was something different. A powerful friend.
¿No erais
I'm
enemigos?
surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. It wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working
¿Qué
with
quieres
Zona.
decir?
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to
Sexo.
downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
¿Por qué Patriarca?
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
¿Por qué dejarle vivo tanto?
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard.
Siglos
Long
atrás.
before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
¿Te da miedo hablar?
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little... Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
Viejos enemigos son amigos.
You're important, but also isolated.
Este ya lo miré.
Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
Debías de tener recursos.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record-keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Poco borde esta, ¿eh?
Better luck next time.
Adiós.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Vale. Pues... vámonos. Vale, vamos a ver profesor. Si me dejan esto pasar. Lo siento, no quería hacer.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
¿No se puede pasar?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
¿Para quién trabajas?
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here. She's got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Vengo a buscar a Mordin Solus.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Déjame entrar y te ayudaré.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
La lengua. Tú no llevas granada, ¿cierto?
Quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Turiano no, tío, te quedas aquí. Tranquilo, te quedas aquí.
It's safer to stick with a squad who's immune to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a call.
No. Hostia, supuestamente te murieras. Sí, lo siento, tío. Prefiero que te quedes aquí, ¿vale? Vamos a llevarnos a el tío y esto. Acercamos. Estrellar. Buen apunto la capacidad de combate, el daño de arma es sólido y grande y confía en una habilidad en combate todo el pelotón. Ok. No, tío. Me equivoco siempre. Vamos armados nada más empezar. Vamos a guardar, que hace tiempo que no guardo.
That's all of them.
Vale, no atacan, no atacan. Vamos para adentro.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shoot.
Ah, que todavía no hemos entrado, vale. ¿Por qué todo el mundo tiene que atacar a los pobrecicos? No ataquéis ya.
Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
¿Me manda para atrás? Terminad el banco. Vale, iniciar pirateo. No, no. Tú. Tú. Y tú. Víctima.
Human. Should have guessed.
Mañana nos tienes. Chacho, tío, que no es así. Necesitas ayuda.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
No nos eche la culpa de esto.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Estoy buscando un salariano.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
Munición para armas pesadas, eso bueno.
Tax.
¿Dónde? ¿Dónde? No digas cosas que no son. Mentirosa. Ay. No hay ninguno. Oye, es complicado, ¿eh? Es complicado. Uf.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Entrada 1.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now.
Tried to claw his way out.
2 days in. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I get out of here, I'm gonna make them pay. Davis isn't doing too good. I think he really does have the plague.
Pues paraditos, no más que estáis enfermos. ¿Pero aún me habla? ¿Se ha muerto? Se le fue la olla. Deliraba. Vámonos de aquí.
We're all clear.
Pues hay que derribar todas las puertas, ¿en serio? Vale, es que es complicado esto. Vale, aquí. ¡No! Faltaba uno, tío. Uf. Todo el mundo muerto, macho. Vale, se manda por aquí. ¡Morid, morid! ¿Está ya? Madre. Vámonos. Venga, que se me ocurrió subir. Se me ha ocurrido subir aquí primero. Nada.
Now what's this?
Bueno, pero ya la he cogido. por ahí, vamos a la otra.
No more contacts!
Oh, thank God you're human.
When we saw that door open, we thought those Turians...
Refugiados, interesante.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
¿Por qué los persiguen?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Esto es consolar, ¿no?
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other
Otro
side
lado.
of the district.
Está
He's
lejos,
taking
¿no?
in refugees now, trying to help plague victims, offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
¿No confías en Mordin?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Deberíais ir al centro médico.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Esconderse no serviría de nada.
Cowering in this apartment might keep you alive for a while, but if the mercs don't get you, starvation will.
Easy for you to say. You're a soldier armed to the teeth. We're just ordinary people.
Yeah, you're making it out like we're cowards or something.
A coward accepts death instead of fighting to stay alive. If you want to survive, you're gonna have to earn it. I'm taking out every Vorcha and Blue Suns group I find along the way to Morton's clinic. But I can't hold your hand while I'm waging war in the streets.
Yeah, okay. I guess if you can clear a path, we can follow. Like you said, it's our only chance. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.